to Sleepless Stories. Before you get comfortable, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe if you enjoy these peaceful journeys. Leave a comment telling me where you are tuning in from and what time it is for you. Now, dim the lights, make yourself cozy, and let us ease into tonight's stories together. Story 1, The Whispering Lotus of Twilight. As the golden sun glides gently beneath the western horizon, a quiet stillness settles across the sacred garden. The air is warm and fragrant, carrying the delicate perfume of blooming blossoms across the tranquil lotus pond near the water's edge. Soft indigo shadows slowly stretch across the polished sandstone paths. You breathe in deeply, allowing the peaceful rhythm of the ancient evening to calm your mind and settle your thoughts. The cool breeze whispers through the tall papyrus reeds, making a gentle rustling sound like a soft lullaby. Tiny ripples dance across the surface of the pool, reflecting the fading amber light of dusk. High above, the first evening stars begin to glimmer in the darkening violet sky. Every breath you take feels lighter, grounding you in this quiet moment of absolute repose and safety. Beside the lotus pool stands a noble figure wrapped in soft white linen, watching the blue blossoms slowly unfurl their petals. The lotus blooms only in the calm transition between day and night, offering its fresh sweetness to the cool twilight air. The figure turns slowly, offering a warm and welcoming gesture that invites you to rest beside the quiet water. You take a place upon a smooth stone bench that feels cool against the warmth of the evening. The sound of water trickling gently from a painted clay fountain fills the space with a soothing, repetitive cadence. Each drop falls into the basin like a quiet heartbeat, inviting your entire body to relax completely into the gentle stillness. The blue lotuses open wider now, revealing their radiant yellow centers that seem to catch the last rays of light. In ancient tales, these sacred flowers represent rebirth, peaceful transformation, and the gentle dawn of quiet thoughts. Looking upon them, all the cares and worries of your day softly melt away into the calming dark. A soft voice speaks in a calm, rhythmic murmur, sharing ancient words of comfort and quiet peacefulness. The words speak of the eternal Nile flowing softly through time, carrying peace to all who rest along its banks. Listening to the gentle sound, your shoulders relax and your breathing grows slow and deep. The sky shifts from dark indigo to deep sapphire, painted with clouds tinged with lavender and faint rose. Dragonfly wings catch the remaining light as they glide effortlessly above the surface of the pond. Everything in this garden moves with deliberate, slow grace, wrapped in absolute tranquility. A gentle fragrance of frankincense drifts from a nearby alabaster burner, lingering softly in the night air. The sweet, resinous smoke curls lazily toward the stars, carrying away any lingering tension from your body. With every gentle breath, you feel more deeply rested and anchored in serene stillness. Far in the distance, the soft call of a night heron echoes softly across the marshes of the Nile. It is a familiar and comforting sound that marks the arrival of restful hours across the land. The world is turning inward, preparing for slumber, and you are completely safe within this quiet sanctuary. Your eyelids feel heavy and warm as you watch the lotus blossoms slowly adjust to the cool night air. The garden seems to wrap around you like a protective mantle, woven from soft shadows and starlight. There is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing else you need to do right now. The cool stone beneath you keeps you grounded, while the soft night breeze lulls your mind toward sleep. Each lotus flower on the water shines like a gentle lantern, guiding your thoughts into peaceful dreams. You sink deeper into full relaxation, trusting the quiet magic of the Egyptian night. The companion beside you quietly places a fresh blue lotus flower upon the stone edge beside your resting hand. It is a simple gift of peace, a symbol of endless calm and harmonious rest. You feel a deep sense of gratitude for this warm, quiet friendship in the quiet twilight. A soft canopy of palm fronds sways slowly above, filtering the light of the silver moon into gentle geometric patterns. The air grows even cooler, comforting and sweet, refreshing your body with every slow inhalation. You yield completely to the gentle rhythm of the night air. In the silent depths of the pond, small fish move slowly among the submerged stems of the lotus plants. Their quiet movement creates tiny, silver ripples that glisten briefly before settling back into stillness. Life flows softly here, untroubled and infinitely peaceful. The sound of distant wind instruments floats softly from the temple courts, a delicate melody woven into the quiet dark. The music is slow and soothing, designed to bring tranquility to all who hear its soothing cadence. You drift along with the melody, resting effortlessly. The stars grow brighter now, filling the vast dome of the night sky with glittering light from forgotten ages. Constellations formed like sacred falcons, riverboats, and protective goddesses watch over the peaceful earth below. You feel tiny, yet completely connected to this cosmic harmony. The gentle blue lotuses begin to fold their petals softly back together, preparing for their peaceful night rest. They surrender to the darkness, knowing with absolute certainty that light will return in its own time. Like the flowers, you can safely let go and rest. A wave of total calm washes over you, warm and heavy, loosening every remaining muscle in your body. Your breath is steady, quiet, and slow, matching the ancient rhythm of the quiet water beside you. You are sinking deeper into peaceful sleep. The quiet Egyptian night holds you gently, wrapping you in deep stillness and comforting warmth. The blue lotus pond slumbers beneath the glittering sky, carrying you into sweet, restorative dreams. All is quiet, all is safe, all is peaceful. Close your eyes now and let the soothing memory of the lotus garden carry you away into deep sleep. The air is safe, the water is calm, and the stars watch over you softly. Sleep deeply, peaceful soul, wrapped in ancient peace. Good night. Story 2. Whispered promises under Hathor's stars, high above the sprawling city of Thebes. The royal palace terrace overlooks the winding silver ribbon of the Nile River. A cool night wind sweeps gently across the carved stone railings, carrying the clean scent of night-blooming jasmine. Up here, away from the bustling daytime courts, the world feels vast, quiet, and wonderfully peaceful. You lean against the smooth balustrade, letting the evening air refresh your weary body. The sky above is dedicated to Hathor, the gentle goddess of love, joy, and night skies. Her heavenly stars shine like polished diamond beads strung across soft indigo velvet. Each shining star seems to glow with a quiet promise of protection and warmth. You gaze up at the sky, feeling a profound sense of calm washing over your spirit. Beside you, a trusted companion joins your quiet watch upon the terrace. Linen garments flutter gently in the evening breeze, making a soothing whisper against the stone floor. No heavy words are needed here. The simple comfort of shared presence is enough to soften every thought. Together, you watch the star-filled heavens turn slowly above. Soft voices whisper gentle promises into the evening wind, commitments of kindness, loyalty, and lasting peace. These whispered words float away like feathers on the breeze, rising toward the watchful eyes of Hathor's stars. You feel a deep warmth blooming within your heart, comforting and steady as the ancient river below the terrace. The grand columns of Karnak rest in silent grandeur, bathed in silver moonlight. Their gigantic shadows stretch peacefully across sandy courtyards, quiet and still after centuries of devotion. Looking down upon the sacred architecture, you feel safe and grounded in this timeless land. A sistrum sound vibrates gently in the distance, a soft, metallic chime played by temple priestesses honoring the stars. The quiet rhythm echoes the peaceful beat of your heart, slow, steady, and unhurried. Each musical note settles softly into the night air, carrying away any lingering tightness from your mind. The gentle breeze carries the soothing scent of cedarwood oil, dried rose petals from the inner royal chambers. It wraps around you like a soft wool blanket, shielding you from the rest of the world. You inhale deeply, letting the peaceful scent calm your senses and quiet your lingering thoughts. The moon traces a calm arc across the heavens, casting a glowing bridge of light across the quiet Nile water. Little felucca boats rest along the shore, their sails folded like sleeping birds for the night. Everything in the kingdom is resting peacefully, trusting in the quiet harmony of Mad. Your companion points gently toward the horizon, where the sacred constellation of the celestial cow shines bright. Hathor's gentle gaze watches over all resting souls, offering endless peace and maternal comfort. You feel protected, valued, and deeply at peace. In this tranquil moment, you rest your hands upon the cool stone ledge, feeling completely settled and secure. The night air grows softer, warmer, as if wrapping you in a gentle embrace that welcomes rest. Every breath feels natural, slow, and completely effortless. A quiet promise is repeated softly, reassuring you that all is well and all will remain peaceful. The universe is in total balance, and you are a part of this endless, quiet harmony. You close your eyes for a moment, enjoying the deep calm inside. Far away on the desert hills, silver sands glow softly under the full moon's pale light. The dunes roll like slow, tranquil waves across the ancient landscape, silent and timeless. The quiet majesty of the desert brings a soothing spaciousness to your thoughts. Soft laughter lingers briefly like the sweet chime of glass beads, light, joyful, and completely free of care. On this high terrace, all earthly concerns wash away into the quiet starry night. You feel a deep contentment settling into your heart. The wind slows down to a quiet whisper, barely moving the leaves of the royal pomegranate trees below. The leaves glisten with tiny beads of evening dew, glittering like small stars upon the branches. Every small detail of this night reflects pure harmony and calm. Your body feels increasingly heavy, warm, and ready to drift into restful sleep. The steady rhythm of your breathing matches the quiet pulsing of the stars high above. You are completely resting in the safe, loving care of the night. The stars of Hathor shine down with unwavering kindness, blessing your sleep with sweet and gentle dreams. The quiet promises spoken on the terrace linger in the air like a protective shield around your mind. You have nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. You turn slowly away from the stone railing, stepping softly toward the comfortable, quiet interior of the bedchamber. Soft linen sheets and plush woven cushions await you, inviting you into deepest rest. Every step feels light, effortless, and peaceful. The cool air of the terrace fades into the cozy warmth of the bedroom, cradling you in comforting safety. Outside, Hathor's stars continue their eternal dance across the quiet blue sky. Keeping watch over your sleep, you surrender fully to the welcoming dark. Your mind floats softly away on gentle currents of peace, unburdened and free. The whispered promises of love, quiet protection, and endless harmony remain anchored in your soul. Sleep comes smoothly, wrapping you in quiet contentment. Rest now, dear heart, beneath the starry mantle of Hathor. Let your mind grow completely still and your body sink into deep, restful slumber. All is quiet, all is safe, all is calm. Good night, sweet dreamer, good night. Story 3. Songs of the Artisan's Palette. Deep within the historic Artisan district of ancient Thebes, the daytime clamor of hammers and chisels has died away into a quiet hum. The sun has set, leaving the sun-baked mud-brick workshops filled with cool, comforting shadows. Pots of ground lapis lazuli, bright red ochre, and shimmering malachite rest neatly upon wooden shelves. You step into this creative sanctuary, feeling the quiet magic of artistic devotion in the air. A gentle lamp flame flickers softly in a clay saucer, casting warm amber light across smooth limestone tablets and fresh papyrus scrolls. Here, two young artisans meet in secret when the day's work is done, sharing quiet love and original poetry. The room smells of dried reed pens, acacia gum, and soothing cedar oil. You feel welcomed into this intimate, artistic haven. One painter gently lifts a reed brush, dipping it into clear water mixed with crushed blue pigments. With practiced, calm movements, delicate lines of poetic hieroglyphs are painted onto fresh beige papyrus. Each character tells a quiet story of affection, devotion, and gentle beauty. Watching the smooth flow of paint brings a peaceful rhythm to your mind. The second artisan speaks softly, reciting love poetry composed during long hours spent painting royal tombs. The words speak of the quiet Nile at dawn, the sweet shade of sycamore trees, and love as constant as the stars. The soft, melodic cadence of the spoken poem wraps around you like a warm embrace. Outside the small window, the night sky turns deep cobalt blue, decorated with quiet, twinkling stars. A gentle breeze glides through the workshop, carrying away the heat of the day and cooling the clay walls. The peaceful atmosphere inside feels completely protected from the busy world outside. The artists share a carved wooden palette filled with vibrant flat colors ground from pure earth elements. Golden yellow, malachite green, and Egyptian blue rest side by side like precious gems in a velvet tray. Colors blend gracefully under the light, symbolizing the harmonious merging of two peaceful souls. A wooden harp rests in the corner of the workshop, its polished frame carved in the shape of a blooming lotus flower. One artisan plucks the strings gently, producing low, resonant notes that hum softly through the quiet room. The gentle musical sound weaves effortlessly with the soft spoken verse. You relax into the peaceful ambience, letting your mind wander across the painted papyrus sheets drying on the table. Images of dancing reeds, flying ducks, and peaceful river gardens come to life under the artist's quiet hand. Every image conveys love, nature, and enduring peacefulness. The quiet murmur of poetry continues, describing how love turns simple clay into gold and quiet night into sweet sanctuary. Listening to these soothing ancient lines, your breathing grows slow, light, and wonderfully relaxed. You are completely safe within this timeless space. A pottery vessel filled with cool spring water sits on a low stone stool, refreshing the artists as they work quietly. The water reflects the tiny flame of the lamp, like a solitary star floating in a dark pool. Simplicity and beauty fill every corner of this quiet night. The night grows deeper, and the cool air settles comfortably over the ancient city of Thebes. Outside, the night watchman walks slowly past the workshop, his steady footsteps fading softly into the peaceful distance. Everything is tranquil, quiet, and securely at rest. The painter sets down the reed brush, allowing the final lines of cobalt ink to dry smoothly on the papyrus. The masterpiece of poetry and painting is complete, a quiet testimony to love and quiet artistic passion. A deep sense of peaceful accomplishment fills the room. The harpist blows softly out on the clay lamp, leaving only the silver glow of moonlight pouring through the high window. The shadows grow soft and velvety, wrapping the workshop in a blanket of peaceful darkness. You feel your eyelids growing delightfully heavy. The two artisans lie back upon soft, woven reed mats, resting their heads on padded wooden neckrests. They whisper a final good night, their voices filled with deep comfort and gentle affection. The quiet space holds their shared love in safe, silent keeping. You sink deeper into relaxation, letting the soft rhythm of your breathing match the peaceful quiet of the room. Every breath brings a fresh wave of calm, melting away any tension remaining in your body. Your thoughts drift like light feathers in a calm breeze. The ancient gods of art, Thoth and Ta, watch softly over the workshop, guarding the sleep of creative minds. Their invisible blessings rest upon the scrolls, the paints, and the resting souls within the room. You are cradled in divine peace and protection. The silence of the Egyptian night is complete, rich with restorative peace and gentle quiet. The smells of ink, earth, and cedar blend into a comforting fragrance that lulls you deeper into sleep. You let go of all thoughts, trusting in the coming night. Sweet dreams begin to weave their colorful patterns through your sleeping mind, as beautiful as painted papyrus. You drift along streams of blue lapis lazuli and silver moonlight, unhurried and completely free. Sleep has arrived to restore your weary spirit. The ancient city sleeps soundly beside the timeless Nile, wrapped in deep, dark quiet. The artisan's poetry remains safely recorded on papyrus, carrying its quiet love into eternity. Everything is complete, balanced, and perfectly at rest. Close your eyes completely now and surrender to the soothing rest of the artisan's night. The paints are still, the poetry is written, and your heart is at total peace. Sleep deeply, gentle traveler, wrapped in ancient dreams. Good night. Thank you so much for spending your night with Sleepless Stories. May your mind be calm, your sleep deep, and your dreams gentle. I wish you a peaceful night's rest, and I look forward to welcoming you back tomorrow for another story. Good night and sweet dreams.